Okie dokie. What is up, everybody? Eventually, I'm going to get, hopefully, if I learn, I'm gonna have to get someone, I'm gonna have to pay someone to make it. Yo, Dark Sage! Actually, say it with me, the Blue, Blue Jays. Ah. Oh, God. He thought I was gonna say. That's funnier, bro. That is funny. Oh my god, that's good. I love that one. Sorry, I didn't mean for the red that I laughed too hard. I'm sorry. That was the best. That was the best one, bro. That's good. Oh my god. Thank God I just went to the bathroom. I would have uh but yeah, everybody. So for those who don't know, I got to the point where I was maybe trying to get Pidgey Minute, but we're not going to go Pidgey Minute. We're just going to try to see how much of the route we can walk. I think they took care of the no encounters in yellow from red. Like in red, like certain rows of grass wouldn't give you an encounter. So being able to do it in yellow, you pretty much have to manipulate your way through the grass. So I don't know. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Anyway, so we are currently at um that right there. Let me get to a state. I want to get to saves, yellow saves, and the yeah temp. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Aw. Should I just capture the first Pidgey? I think that might be a rule that we need to enforce. 8, yeah, so 1, 2, 5, yeah. All right. Um. Fight, fight, Massachusetts. Fight, fight every play. Fight, fight for a touchdown. Fight all your might today. Fight down the field, Massachusetts. The stars and the stripes will gleam. Fight, Fight for Old Bay State. Fight for the team, team, team. Let's see. Wait, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah, we're taking away all the walls. We're gonna count this as well as we can. Okay. So I don't know what level this Pidgey is, but lucky for me, I'm also not blindfolded right now. 19. Down. Okay. My left is going to be 5 left. Okay. And then we're going to go 3 up. Wait, we don't even need the potion. There's no point in grabbing that potion. Okay, now we're just going to go through from that last and then when we when we get to a Pidgey low enough, like 4 or 6, we'll go just catch it. Regardless. That would suck if I caught that, or if I encountered that in the actual game, and I'm like, well, it could be an 8, because I'm gonna be like, let's go through it. Wow. I thought 8 was literally like 15% for Pidgey. I thought 6% was the most, or the... Come on, give me a good Pidgey. Oh my god. Wow, please be a good Pidgey. Oh my god, okay. Load state. We're gonna change the RNG up. We hit A, so that changes everything that could possibly happen. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Do another one just for the heck of it. Because we can. I'll just randomly press an A button. Let's go. Aww. Yay. There's no point in fighting that. Oh, I'll tell you what. My clothes that I have, they smell kind of weird, but I wish I could wash my own clothes like every single time, not just like have to sneak them into the laundry. I don't know if any of y'all feel that way. Save this one. We're done with this one. We're gonna save the temp state again. Okay. Just horn attack until dead. Just horn attack. That's it. And I would have absolutely no idea what's going on in that one. But like after that fight, regardless, like you're gonna potion, no matter what. There's no reason not to potion. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See ya. 1, 2. Same thing as every one of them. Okay. Okay, so this one is going to be where did I put the wait, why would I heal the things trying to get me to go. Oh, deposit Pikachu. Oh, I totally forgot. You have to deposit Pikachu in this. Never mind. I'm stupid. Wait, does Guy heal? Let's see. Sorry this is gonna take so long. I need to get around to doing some of those like it's this one it's that Ray Kaz like I would do some of his runs but like I just I watched the first one and I'm just like this looks like way too I didn't want to say sus but you know it probably isn't but I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna go for Pokemon series, games, yellow. See what Guy does. I know Send has the. Actually, I would want to go by what Send does because His record is the most recent. Wait, does he Pidgeotto Man? What? Dude, there's a Pidgeotto Manette. Oh, this is Blizzard. Okay, yes, I definitely knew. I knew Blizzard was faster. I knew Blizzard was faster. Wow. Bro, Send is like oh my god, Pidgeotto Minip absolutely gets around how to fight that first trainer. Oh my god. Can we actually learn that Minip? I'm actually curious now, but I want to finish exactly what we started, so okay. Does Send actually heal or does he just deposit and exit? Okay. I would be watching Pokey Guys, but Pokey Guys is the Ice Beam route instead of Blizzard. He does. He does heal. Okay. Okay. All right. That's perfect. I mean, either way, I just wanted to know. Let's see. Load state from. Imagine a Pidgeotto manip where you can literally just fight Pidgeotto. It's insane. Like, that is like the coolest thing ever. Is being able to like manip a fight to Pidgeotto so you don't um fight the cat the guy with like two Caterpies, I think. If I could learn that, I mean, I'm not sure if that would actually, work, but okay. Okay, 10 right. Up 1, just up. Okay, so. Okay. See, every time I see that Stream Elements message, I think someone's chatting, but then I know someone's not chatting because it's too big. Unless you're Brand OK, where he literally did that, where he copied the whole message and just posted it, and I just look. I didn't even look. I just look. I was just like, I saw that, and then the next thing I know, he does it again, and I'm like, oh my god, because I was like, I just totally, because I see that message, and I'm like, I didn't even look at who sent it. I was like, oh my god. She walks in the restaurant. Give me order 66. Cashier, excuse me. She said, give me order 66. Cashier, do you know the Clone Wars is over, right? Shifty. I don't know anything about Clone Wars, but order 66. Okay. I I mean, I have literally been given the order number 69 before, and out loud, I just was like, yeah, my order number 69. Yeah. And the guy behind the counter, he just started laughing. He was just like, he lost, and the manager was like, what is so funny? I was like, you didn't hear me? My order number is 69. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, I love the Peter Griffin. The like I used to do a lot of like voice stuff like for fun. And someone's like, "Oh, you should be a voice actor." And then as soon as like they did, I was like, "Oh, I don't want to be a voice actor. I just want to eat donuts like Homer Simpson." Don't, stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, Lois. Darkseid is questioning everything he's ever done in this channel now. Johnny and the Vern Piano Guys. I've never tried to do them. I don't even remember what they sound like. To be honest, I've never like. I know you're talking about, but I've never actually tried to do their voice. Like I used before my voice got really low pitch. I used to get the lowest. Oh, Peter. It's I can't do it anymore. I'm going Quagmire. Giggity, 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 giggity. Oh, that's nasty. Like I could do some of the like odd characters on the show, but I had a buddy who could do Herbert so perfectly. It was kind of funny. Oh, oh. Let's see, where's 6, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could do all of those guys, but I'm not that talented. It'd be nice if I was that talented. Uh-oh. Okay, this one's pretty ear. Okay, so Lear, then swap Lear and Horn Attack. Okay, I knew I did it. I forget when I did it, though. I was like, I don't remember. One shot. What? What just happened? Wait, is that a cue to? Hang on, let me watch this right quick. I'm about to have to go to the bathroom. I've already used it twice since I got home. Give me a second. Yeah. Wait, he's at level 10 already. Hang on. Give me a second. Shit, he's got to go tinkle the sprinkle. Oh, Lord. Oh my god. Let's see. Brandon's Pikachu's translated looking horrified. We're both what? That's ridiculous. Fern striking a dramatic pose, pointing at a push for Giovanni. I'll tell you what's ridiculous, Giovanni. Somebody should put him in a Pokeball. Over, we're coming over. And we won't be back till the gym's all cleared for commercial. Play me some filler Johnny, something like this. Oh, ha 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 ha. Ash. So this is the Olivine Gym. I wonder what kind of Pokemon she uses. Brian translating Pikachu, horrified. Steel types were totally screwed. Verlin on decorative anchor pointing dramatically. I'll tell you what's screwed. These steel types. Somebody should rust them out of here. So wait, what, Vern? But actually, he trails off. Confused, Johnny starts pounding the piano, a storm hitting the seas. Vern, put me off, Johnny. I know who Johnny and Vern are. I know who they are. I just can't. I can't do the voice for them because I've never practiced that voice. Now I've got to figure out why I wasn't already at level 10. Like, so I was going off of Pokey Guy's run. What does Pokey Guy do?
Goodness.
Here, I'll let everyone watch what I'm watching. I'll tell you what you can't do. Cheer for Georgia basketball. They're old school. 1980s, and even back then they suck.
Okay.
Put me off, Johnny.
Just 4 tackles. So easy. Darn. Darn.
So we should be able to 3-shot that. So he gets to level 8 here. What does he do? Does he just battle this kid? That's it. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how he gets to level 10, and I'm only at level 9.
Imagine I crit last turn again.
Trump voice. People are talking about the hoe
It's
and
a 12 and 39
flies,
range with crit.
weather manipulation, gym cover-ups, teams running wild, and the league officials signing off on it all. They won't release the records. I wonder why. Trainers deserve the truth about hoeing. Lying Lance, the radical athlete. And this isn't a toupee. It's real, okay?
Man. Thanks, Ganja.
You know what's crazy? Everyone assumes because I live in the South and my parents are rednecks, they immediately assume that I vote for Trump when I don't vote. There's like, who do you vote for? And it's like, I don't. It doesn't matter who goes in. What happens is gonna happen. Like, nothing I can do or say is gonna change it. But that's just personal opinion. So, let me see if I screwed something up there. Something still short. Ch- chilling through Buats. Yo, okay, now, bro. Pokemon Yellow. What's up? How you doing? I gotta see what my 190. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go back. This is. Hang on. We might have to start this over because I might have done something wrong. Okay, we're gonna start this over completely. We're not that far in, so we can do this. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Um, but yeah, just having some fun. We're rerouting so I can beat. So my friend Livy, Livy 39 underscore Spica, or SPICA, beat my world record. So now I gotta retake it back. And I'm completely redoing it because things have changed a lot in 4 years. Like new strats are discovered, and Livy stayed with the usual like what was already working, what I worked with, but I'm gonna see how much I can change the entire route. Okay, let's see. Let's see, new folder for. Wait. Well, I probably should save it the name because that is a file some people are gonna have to practice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go back and save there. Okay. Yeah, but this is what I'm best at doing. Like in the world, like no one comes close to me when it comes to speedrunning Pokemon games blindfolded. So People are like, "Oh, but people have beaten your record." I'm like, "Yeah, because I literally left it untouched because I just had the record." I was like, "Well, let's entice someone to actually try for it." And I think I've pretty much detered everyone from Pokemon Red. So I'm like, I'm not touching Yellow. So I didn't touch Yellow. Bill Bonsai beat mine. 2 weeks later, I took it back, and then 5 years later, Livy beats it, and then now I'm gonna take it back again. People are like, "Oh, you don't know?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Livy knows. Even Livy is just like, "Yeah, I know my record's not gonna stand." It's like, "I know Shifty will take it back," and I told Livy, "I want you to truly enjoy it for as long as you have it." I was like, "Cause what you did is something that only a few people in the entire world will do." And let's beat one of my records. It's like, and I dedicated a good 4/7 of the actually pretty close to 2/3 of the entire month to retaking world record. I think it's 18/31. Yeah, so whatever that percentage comes out to, close. I think it's really close to 60%, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, three. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can't sing or beat or anything worth a crap. My voice is horrible. Yeah, me trying to do this while not looking and then. File save as 006. This is rival 1. And you have to beat him or you're done. So, but instead I keep using the I'm just gonna re-save everything. Whoa, okay, 4-hit KO, let's go. Pallet tile number 2. Dude, that sucks. If you get too many counters on the way up, like I always tell people, bro, that guy, fuck that kid. Oh yeah, that's my fault. I didn't save. Okay. Okay. Bro, what is going on with? Oh, let's see. Okay, so pallet tile 3. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to time that as well as I can. Okay. I don't want to save state 13 because I don't like the number 13. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I don't know what I did wrong, but let's see. He buys 2 and 4, knowing he's gonna hit the manip balls. Me, I gotta buy more, so let's see. Do I? I think I do. Just stick with it. Okay. Okay, this is Nino Minute. Hehehe. Wow. Yay. I think I should actually buy more, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that though, because oh, that's right. Oh my god. Okay. Um, I gotta know what so there's no mart. Okay. Okay, there's no mart to that. Okay, cool. Okay, so um wait, how many does Pokey Guy get? I'm kind of curious. Two Pokeball, four potion, four. Okay, four's all you need. Then I can grab more Pokeballs. Let's do that then. Let's see. Let's go 5U. Yeah. Okay, so okay, 5U, 3A. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I like that. File, save as. I still gotta. I did that wrong. Let's see. File, save that as. Yep. Yay! Yay! Okay, so. God, I'm so tired, bro. Okay. That hurt my ear a little bit, but oh well. Let's see. I'm so sleepy, but I'm gonna keep going. My back. Well, I'm trying not to pass out from sleep. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. Um, what was I thinking? I literally almost dozed off and went to sleep. I'm so sorry, guys. If I do sincerely apologize. I get a level 6. Mm. Uh, File save. Hmm. Wait, no. Speedrunning. Okay, good. All right. Okay, give me a second. I gotta charge this oh, keyboard. I gotta get my. I hate how one is a USB-C charge, the mouse is, but the same brand Logitech. This is a 915 TKL. This thing has to be micro USB. That's stupid. But oh well. All right, give me one moment once I get that done. I will be back. Shifty's got to go tinkle the sprinkle. I am back. It's so weird seeing DK on the notes because I haven't seen that since last time I saw the notes for y'all. Okay. Actually, since we're doing that, let me count those steps. 14. Because I don't need to keep counting them once I've counted the minimum number. Okay, so nope. Stupid controller. Let's see. File load. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to save that one. This will be pewter seating number 2. Oh. So all right. Leer, and then swap the Leer for one attack. That should one shot. It does. Let's go. I forget what he does here. Let me let's see. Obviously I need to go back to Dennis's run or send. Okay. So he does use Lear. Okay. Double Lear. Okay. Horn attack. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Save it. Oh wait, no. Menu. Uh so oh, we do have a Spiro Manip. Never mind. I don't know why I thought Hang on, guys. We have a Sparrow minute for this game, apparently. I totally did not know that. I do apologize to everyone who had to sit here through all of that. Apparently, I don't catch the Pidgey, which is correct. Mm. Okay. So, um, Sworn attack. Mm. Alright. So that's much better. Now that I know that. Now that I know I've actually experimented. But I keep forgetting because I hate yellow and I didn't want to come back to this game, but people beating my record are making me come back to this game. I hate it. People are like, well, if you hate it so much, then why do you do it? And I was like, because someone beat my record. I was like, would you ever let someone steal your record? Like, I'm not saying Livy didn't deserve it. Livy deserved it. 100% Livy deserved it. But if you have a record and it's gone, it feels like someone stole it. I'm not saying Livy did. I'm saying that's what it feels like. It's very hard to explain. Yay. Hmm. Yay. Okay. Yeah, for those wondering, like, I'm not going to have a whole lot of viewers for this stream because I'm not doing any actual running. Like, but when I do actual runs, then everyone goes into the communities and they're like, hey, by the way, Shifty's doing world record attempts. Let's come watch. So if anyone's wondering, yeah, I'm not, I'm going to have literally Dark Sage, maybe Livy or Ditno. Potter might come in here. And of course, if y'all ever see, um, let's see, Israr will sit in here and lurk, rack those channel points up. Um, Crow's Rimage will sit here, rack them channel points up. Um, so yeah, there's quite a few that you'll just see here and then there's the people on occasion that'll come and talk. Like some of the speedrunning community guys there, they're really cool about coming in and seeing me because like I always try to go visit everybody. I know I can't always, but whenever like I'll see like Fran or Pokey Guy, um Icy, Sidosh, Grogear, Dertepich, Araya. When I see all of them, I'm just like, or Matic, my buddy Matt, he doesn't stream anymore really, but when I see them, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go watch because they're my friends, they're my boys. And there are some people I used to go watch, I would, but I got banned from their channel. I don't know why. Like, well, one of them I do. He said why. The other three I just couldn't figure it out. The For anyone wondering, uh, the guy I know why I got banned is Huang Bro. Um, and it's because of something I did on another stream, and then I apologized for it, and I haven't been forgiven. And then the other three that I just don't know why. One of them is Wave. The other is Stoach. The other one is Randall. So I have no idea why I'm banned from their channels. So no one will tell me. It's like there's people in the community are who act like my friend, but then they're the minute I do even like something that they don't agree with or something, they'll just insta ban me. I don't know. I don't understand that. Like, give me a chance to apologize for whatever I did. Like, tell me what it is and let me apologize to you. And promise I'll never do it again if I can promise that. Sometimes I can't, but most of the time I can. Okay. This one I gotta go back to the load state. Okay. Okay. But I always want to make sure that I don't have any enemies if I can control it. 16 and 5. Okay. Alright, we're going to do that a little bit differently, though. We're just going to make sure that we 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. File, save as. Oh, I still got to do, hang on. Route 43, or sorry, 043, that's Route 3 menu. one. I totally forgot to save for the round. That's something I usually always do. I don't usually forget it. He can't move. Like, he is static, so I'm not worried about him. It's right there. Okay. Okay, I'll remember that. Yeah, I never want any enemies. If people consider me an enemy, then I don't, then I try to make stuff right. Like, obviously, I'm not going to go, like, completely out of my way and completely degrade myself in order to make someone happy, but if I've wronged someone, like, I always want to make it right. Always. Does that mean I can always make it right? No. Some people are just some people are just have no hope. Now, I'm not saying everyone, I'm saying some people just have no hope. And you can't always have peace all around you. There's people who are gonna hate you regardless, and honestly, it's just what's wrong with them. And then you'll get those people say, "No, it's just wrong with me. It's just wrong with you." And I'm like, "Yeah, right, yeah." Like, I get that crap all the time, though. Let's see, save. Let's see. Let's see. Save state. Got the menu. Yep. All right. And that's why I think there's a lot of um. Hang on. I think there are a lot of people in my communities, or the communities of which I'm a part, that are forgiving and are understanding and do actually, like, they don't harbor hatred. They actually like, they're genuinely good people. Like, I honestly believe the people that, I'm not saying all the people that, like, for sure I know 3 of them um that have me banned. I know for sure 3 of them that harbor that hatred. They're hopeless. I will never tell them that, but they're hopeless. They are. Yeah, one of them I really don't know that well. The others I sort of kind of know. Okay. One attack until dead. Okay, so yeah. I don't even care what Livy says. This is not better than red. Red is so much easier. Also, I think about all the people that have wronged me over the years, and it's just like, have I ever harbored, true hatred for them? No, never. I know one guy who's like, I thought you hated him. Is like, I don't hate anybody. I was like, Ow, hang on. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Let me save state as. Menu number 2. Oh my god, I even meant to put menu like load. That's my fault. Wait, I don't? Okay. My notes say I don't. So okay. Let's let's not do it then. Let's go. Let's call it youngster. I'm fine with that. One less potion I gotta use. Yeah, this part of the game is pretty easy for yellow as opposed to red, but yeah, I genuinely love everybody, or at least that's what I tell people I do, and most of them don't see it. But like when I look at when I look at people, like when I go to like if you have ever seen me in Pokemon competition, have I ever just like looked like I was mad or disappointed or hated anybody, or was always trying to smile? Like I was always smiling at everybody, even if I'm crippled and unable to really walk. Like I'm in pain, but when I'm walking around, I'm just smiling out at everybody, and they're just like, it's like, who's that guy? And it's all the new people, because like everyone who's been in the game for many years, well, except in Europe. Europe, most of them probably half of the people, half of the OGs in Europe know who I am. The Some of them who only go to like European events, they wouldn't know who I was. Um, like it took a while for the Europeans, like the Europe, for most of the Europeans to know why I'm like Tord and Pedro and um, I want to stop there, but I know there's plenty more. Like if you showed like if you were like showed us like who's this guy, like half of them are like, oh that's Shifty. Like they know who I am. They probably don't speak to me that often, but you know. But, um, like I remember like someone's like, "Oh, you hate uh Jesper Erickson." I was like, "I don't hate the kid. Like I just gave him a hard time because he banned me from a Facebook group. Like I had to give him a hard time, like, cause it's what I do." I was like, "Oh, you kicked me from the group, okay." And it was one of those groups, like, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give him a hard time. And people are like, oh, we're gonna. This, I was like, I don't hate him. People were like, oh, is that what you never talk? I was like, I never talked to him because he never talks to me. I still smile. I'm not gonna change who I am. Like, I remember someone telling me that. Someone's like, oh, you. I was like, no. I was like, you always talk to Tord. I'm like, because Tord and I are friends. Like, I don't know Jesper. I don't know him or his brother or his I can't remember the other guy's name. I know most of the others though. Um, I love this part of the game, like doing this in this game. Yeah, I love seeing Tord. I love seeing him talking with him. Like I just watched a video where Bert did thing on Tord. Yay. Okay, save this as 449. Save that. Um, I think it's 4R. Yeah. uh, and then oh god, I used to give that I forget his name. Like when I was in that group, I used to like post like laugh react to everything and then just post Shifty's Club to everything. And I think some people liked it, some people didn't like it, but the majority of people don't like it. Yeah, Shifty. I think people really enjoyed having me in that, but it's like even on occasion in Verbank or um see what's the other one? There's another one outside of Burbank. I forget what it is. Anyway, if someone posts something and people are starting to like troll the post, I'll just laugh. I'll laugh, react, and I'll type Shooty's Glove. And then one of my buddies will come in there, and then he'll laugh, react, and then I'll put reply Shooty's Glove or list question mark. There's one guy who did used to do that. Be like list as soon as that was funny. Yeah, I think it was the original list guy. I can't remember his name, but I remember one tournament he started 3-0, and I was just like, "Oh my god, the list guy is 3-0," and someone's like, "Dan's?" I was like, And the one guy's like, no, the it's like the original. Or no, he said, no, he's the Shifties Club guy now. But yeah, and it's like, oh, explains the Shifties Club. I was like, yeah, uh, but yeah. And someone's like, Shift, you ever started 3-0 regional? I'm like, yeah, many times. Oh, y'all just don't have a record of it because all of Limitless's stuff is so modernized. Like none of it is ancient. Like if you would have went to the 2008 regionals, you would have seen I started 6-0, and people were like, "I'm like, yeah." Or that one state championship where I had an invalid. So I went to the tournament and I didn't realize that I didn't change my sleeves, and so I had invalid sleeves for a deck. My dad took me to the state championship. I think it was like junior year of high school. Anyway, he took me to the tournament and I needed new sleeves, and I was just like, well, I need new sleeves. It's like, can I borrow like for sleeves? And I was like, okay, yeah. I was my fault. I tried to play it off like I didn't know what I was doing to the judges, but I knew what I was doing. I should have played it off because I was like, oh man, I don't want to have to buy new sleeves. And lucky for me, they had some black ones for like $4. I was like, okay. So I just bought them. I was like, there we go. We get some sleeves. Um, and then ended up getting. So I started off 2-0, and then I immediately got pulled over and was like, "Oh yeah, this is what's wrong with your deck. You can't have that." I was like, I totally. It's kind of it's kind of my fault too. Like, cause we had certain cards that we couldn't play like reprints. Some reprints, not all reprints. Some reprints we couldn't play, and that was one of the things where I was just like, well, I don't know what to do with this. So and so ended up that was like the first tournament I ever basically they were just like, okay, you start 2-0, but now you're pretty much just gonna be like 0-4. It's like, dude, I mean, come on. I was like, y'all shouldn't be doing this. Like, give me a chance. And it's like, nope, you started the tournament with. I'm like, I wanted to say something, but I know I couldn't say anything because I tried to get away with it. It's fine. Let's see. But when I went to regionals, I made 100% sure that I didn't play. And I tried to play a completely new deck that I'd never played before in my life. I literally traded for the cards at the tournament, built the deck at the tournament, and I was just like, this was like, was it 09? I think it was 09. It was like, and I only won like 3 games because I tried to play a completely new deck because I knew what the whole field was playing. And I'm like, okay, so I need to get these cards. And sadly, I couldn't get those cards. Or sadly, when I got the cards, I didn't have enough time to test my matchups. But at nationals, oh my god, dude! When I traded Logan Gray, one of my buddies that played, he played Porygon. I was like, buddy, trade me your pieces. And like before US Nazi played him his pieces, I was like, okay. So I played Porygon Z with 4 freaking Claydolls, and then or no, with 3 Claydol. It was 3 Claydol. It was a 1-1 Dialga, and I want to say two. Was it? I think it was 2 UC, one Mess Spirit, or two UC, one as Elf. I could be wrong. I'm trying to remember. It's so difficult because I know it was a 1-3-4-4 Porygon Z. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was because I messed with that deck so much between when I got the cards and when I get there, and that's people are like, oh, so you actually got ties? Like I got top 64, so I was pretty happy about that. Um, let's see. save this state as okay. Hmm. Yay. Dude, a level 12 Spearow, bro. Just imagine. Imagine if you could have had that Spearow or been able to catch that before you went through those bug catchers. Just imagine the scenario that speedrun could have been in. I'm kidding, of course, but level 12 Spearow. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Alright, so we're going to save that state as... I didn't remember it being level 12, but wow, yeah. I have to go back and watch my VOD to see if it was or not. Okay, I've got a... That is 12. Yeah, I go 8, yeah. I doubt Send uses, yeah, he doesn't catch the Spearow. Okay, yeah, there's no way um, okay, cool. Okay. So there's no reason for me to heal. If he's not healing, then I'm not gonna heal. No point. Let's just do 8 for that. I think that's better. Okay, I'm gonna load back up the because that is Route 4, that is not Route 3. For those who don't know, it cuts off. I'm not sure where it cuts off. But I think I remember where it cuts off. So I'm just going to save it where I think it cuts off to Route 4. I think I remember, but Fire Leaf Green, I know what it does. Right there is where it cuts off. So okay, so save as Mount Moon 1. And the worst part about it, hang on, give me a second, guys. My fat. Oh, hang on, give me a second. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. For those who don't know, I am extremely overweight, so. But it's fine. It's not really, but. Until my insurance money comes in, I really can't do anything. I'm not allowed to actually work out. For those who don't know. Because even though I am injured and it's going to be hard for me to actually work out, if anyone for that insurance company were to have picture proof of me of like, if there's like, oh look, he's not injured, he's doing this, then there goes my entire case out the window. So, and I really am injured. Like, people don't even realize, like, I seriously, like, it is difficult for me to move around. Like, that accident screwed me up so badly. And people are like, oh, Shifty could move fine at one point. I'm like, yeah, I could. Not anymore. Okay, I need to figure this out. Hang on. Wait, do I not? I didn't think I picked up water gun. Hang on, let me check what Sin does because it looks like he's not getting water gun either. He might. Yeah, he doesn't get water gun. Therefore, there's no reason for me to get water gun. He's going for Mega Punch. There's no Mega Punch. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all probably don't care much about seeing that. Anyway, that's crazy. Okay. So load state back. Yeah. So I don't need to do all that. I just need to go. My dad is asking if gas X is good for gas. I'm about to die laughing. Oh my god. That's a redneck for you right there, feller. I probably shouldn't be doing that. He's my dad, so. But he does set himself up for a lot of stuff. I will never do a roast on my parents. Like, as long as I live, I'm never gonna do something like that. But they set themselves up for so much. It's so funny though. I shouldn't be laughing, but I do anyway. I still love him though. I still love him. Um. Okay, so So, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's right, we don't. Yep. Up wall. Left wall. This, I got a wall. The rest of the game, I can pretty much go without walling. Or try to, you know. 1 too far down, but it's fine. Like, if there weren't so many encounters, I would get rid of the walls and just do counts, but there's no way to do it. Not unless I'm doing them in nip. And really don't want to do the. I really don't want to try to learn Moon Manip just to take back my record. I would rather do it after I've already completed, like, every run I want to do. So, um, so after this, I feel like I can do that. I feel like I could be able to do that. Let's see. Let's see. 2 right, 3 up. Ooh, thank you, whoever subscribed on YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 3. Okay. So it is 3 right. So 3 right. Left. Yeah. But I do appreciate everyone. We're slowly going to get there. We are going to get to 1,000. We will do it. And as soon as I hit monetization, boy, you're going to see the funniest video y'all have ever seen in your life. Like, I'm going to go jackass level funny, and I'm going to multiply it by 10. Like, you guys think you saw something funny. Like, yeah, y'all gonna see the funniest thing that's ever been made. But you gotta have open, like, level of comedy. Like, can't be closed comedy. Like, save state as. Menu. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. I did double check with what he did, so. Alright, nope, not load state, save state. This is super nerd. Okay. Oh crap, hang on. Load. I totally forgot to do that. Okay, okay, yeah. Ooh. Sorry guys, I hate that y'all had to hear that. Hope that didn't deafen anybody. I do sincerely apologize to anybody. Oh, okay, so save this one as the super nerd. Yeah. Oh, the seat. This chair is so comfortable, but I told people I kind of want to see the I kind of want to upgrade to the I think it's Secret Lab because I'm told they have my size. So yeah. Hang on. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna definitely.
That is a good turn one. I'm building a red bar death streak. Though I'm not sure where it is at. It's like 8 or 9 maybe. like 15 or something. Counted. I know. I mean, I don't count if I get hit into it, but I have to YOLO. Dude, what am I doing? I was actually confused by the low roll. It did so little damage. I was like confused. Wouldn't be the first time I die on 6 HP bucket too.